Cancer, hello, welcome to your reading. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you are all well. It's Wednesday the 22nd of July 2026. Going to see who and what is in your energy. Cancer, please take what resonates and leave what does not. So, who is in your energy? Okay, that's interesting. Alright, if it comes out again, I'll let you know. Who is in your energy, Cancer? What is in your energy? Messages for Cancer, please. Interesting. Justice in the upright, Judgment in reverse, Three of Cups in the upright, Seven of Wands in the upright, Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. A decision has been made, or a decision needs to be made. Balance, fairness, justice. But there's an awakening here that's not happening. There's something here that's being avoided or unrecognized. There's an accountability that needs to be taken that's not being taken. Possibly with regards to a friend or someone you have fun with. Someone is defensive, putting their guard up about a money matter or something about a new beginning in stability or money or abundance. Could be going through some legal issues with regards to this. Fairness and accountability, fear of being judged. Why is justice here for the person or the situation that is in Cancer's energy? The High Priestess in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. Someone is being secretive, avoiding the truth, avoiding accountability. They know the truth, but they're not saying it. Possibly being quite clever with their words. Why is Judgment here in reverse? Ha! Judgment in reverse and the Knight of Swords in the upright. Well, there is communication here. Someone who is coming forward towards you quite quickly with communication, with action, with a decision, but they're not taking accountability about a decision or about some sort of impulsive communication or impulsive decision. Someone that rushed forward with something without thinking about the consequences. Three of Cups in the upright. Why is it here? The Chariot in the upright. Five of Pentacles in reverse. There's someone here that makes impulsive decisions and they don't think about the consequences of those decisions, and it leaves them left out in the cold, but they're hopeful that there will be some healing here. Someone's panicking, I'm getting. Someone made a quick and impulsive decision. 7 of Wands. The Sun in the upright. 3 of Swords in reverse. Could be with regards to a third party energy, someone or something that's gotten in the way here. But there's something, a truth, a clarity. Someone is avoiding it. They're defensive. Prolonging the pain that's stopping them from being happy. They're very guarded. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Swords in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Someone that has the chance to be truthful, to stabilize something, but to heal something, to heal a disharmony, to bring something back into balance. But there's something here about truth and communication that is not quite right here. Why is the High Priestess here in reverse? Ace of Wands in the upright. 7 of Wands in the upright. Someone is very defensive about a new passionate beginning, about a passionate action that was taken. Someone is very guarded and defensive. Why is the Page of Swords here in reverse? 3 of Pentacles in the upright, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. There is communication, but it's someone's being very clever with their words about, they're starting to sweat. I'm hearing they're starting to panic. Tell me about Judgment in reverse. What's the important message about Judgment in reverse? Ha! 5 of Swords in reverse and Judgment in the upright. Someone is... they know what they did, but they're very manipulative. They're very manipulative. They know what it is that they need to do, but they want to win at all costs. They want to try and manipulate themselves, or they want to try and manipulate the situation. Why is the Chariot here? 2 of Cups in reverse. The Lovers in the upright. Called blimey. Someone made a decision that caused an ending. They made a very quick decision with regards to a third party. I'm just going to say that because it is there. And it ended a connection. Because there was definitely more than 2 people here. There was you, there was them, but there was someone else. Why is the Sun here? Queen of Wands in the upright. Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lot of, whether it's between you and them, Cancer, or whether it's between them and a third party, there's a lot of chemistry here, passion. But someone here didn't really have a plan when they made this quick decision. They're very attracted to you, but they were very attracted to someone else as well. Three of Swords in reverse. Strength in reverse. Four of Cups. Sorry, Five of Cups. Yeah, Five of Cups. They couldn't help themselves and they've been left disappointed by the fact that they couldn't help themselves. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, Seven of Cups in the upright. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Confused. Not options. Lots of options. Unbalanced. Acting in impulsive, unbalanced, extreme ways. That's not stable. That's not committed. That's not reliable. Queen of Swords in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah. There was someone here from the past that I'm getting someone connected back up with. And they are now, this is now known what happened here. And they are trying to charm their way out of it. Why is the Lovers here? Six of Pentacles in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Page of Pentacles in the upright. Eight of Wands. Deception. Communication. Action. Making a selfish decision. Didn't really have a plan, went with the quick action, quick movement. And didn't think about someone else in the process, hidden agendas. Six of Cups in reverse. Lovers in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they were tempted by someone from the past because they were getting bored with the situation with you or the connection with you. Something was at a standstill and they couldn't help but be tempted because they were sort of going round in a rut or something and they got tired of waiting, so they went elsewhere. Page of Cups in reverse. Tower in reverse. Two of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, they're trying to, basically, they're avoiding disaster because they are about juggling. They know that they're trying to talk their way out of it, is what I keep getting that. They're trying to talk their way out of it. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands in the upright. Six of Cups in the upright. I'd say no more. Yeah, there you go. New passionate beginning with someone from the past. What's the important message about the High Priestess? Four of Swords in the upright. Nine of Swords in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. The Fool. Why is the Lovers here in reverse? Eight of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. A lot of thinking going on here. Why is the Tower here in reverse? Ace of Pentacles in the upright. The Star in reverse. Doubtful about a new beginning. Avoiding a Tower moment at all costs. What's the important message about the Six of Cups? Page of Swords in the upright. Six of Pentacles. King of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to put these into their suits. Passion, desire. Actions and consequences, avoidance of consequences, deceit, clever communication, questionable communication. Someone who is waiting for news, waiting for communication from you. Someone who doesn't do emotions very well. They're very detached. They can be a bit cold, a bit, but they're very, they're detached, but they're not very, they're not very stable. They don't really have a plan in mind. They get bored very easily. The give and take balance here is very off. I'm getting a sort of a playerish energy, if I must be honest. They never really have a plan. They get bored easy, never have a plan, like attention. There's a lot of attraction here in chemistry. I don't know if that's between you both or if that's this person's general stance. They like opportunities. They like to have what they have, get what they get. They always get what they want, or they like to get what they want. This person possibly sees you as a soulmate, or you've got a lot of past energy, past history with this person. But there's also someone from the past. There is a third party energy here. Someone that they've always got someone in the background, I'm getting. And they like to make these impulsive decisions, but they don't like to, they avoid accountability. But there's someone here that's, they know what they've done. There's someone here, Cancer, for one of you, that is panicking. They are panicking. They're very defensive. And you know something. You know the truth about something. They're not telling you the truth, but you know the truth. And they're kind of trying to weasel their way out of it, is what I'm getting. But you already know the truth. And you're holding back telling them what you know because you want to know what they say. And I'm getting your, you know, and this person doesn't know what you know. Aha. There has possibly been some harsh words exchanged. Someone here has the opportunity to be truthful, but they're not being truthful, and you already know the truth. So you're okay, this is interesting. There's a lot of communication here between you, a lot of back and forth, but this person ain't telling you the word. They aren't telling you what you want to hear. They're telling you what you think, what they think you want to hear, but you know otherwise, is what I'm getting. And now they're kind of trying to backstep, weasel their way out of it, use the soulmate energy, the past history, but this person had other irons in the fire, as it were. And you know, but they don't know what you know. I'm going to leave that there, Cancer. That's what I have for you. Hope it helped you in some way. Lots of love till next time. Bye-bye.